Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Joe and welcome to 5 God tier unusuals that haven't actually been unboxed yet. Now this is a series that was actually suggested to me a couple days ago. I'll show you on the screen now, but I've actually been toying around with this idea for so long, and this comment kind of reminded me about it because I never really got around to doing the research and kind of making this video. But once it was suggested to me, it kind of jogged my memory and I thought, hey, this could be a pretty cool video. So this is going to be 5 God tier unusuals that have expensive counterparts, for example, that just haven't been unboxed yet, and the chances are that one day maybe they will be unboxed, and I feel like the unusuals in this list definitely have a big chance of being unboxed at some time in the future. So without further ado, let's get straight into number 5. So this is in no particular order, but 5th on this list we have the Scorching Flames Polar Pullover. Now the Burning Flames Polar Pullover, which is obviously a Scorching Flames counterpart effect, is priced 3 months ago at 2,235 keys. So Scorching Flames would likely go for somewhere in that region, and I'm quite surprised that hasn't been unboxed yet. We've of course got a Sunbeams Polar Pullover, a Secret to Everybody one. We've got basically most high tier effects, but we seem to be missing Scorching Flames, and that really does suck. I think a Scorching Flames pullover would be awesome, and it would allow some really god tier combos to exist. Next up on this list we have the highest tier soldier unusual in the game, being the War Pig, accompanied by the effect of It's a Secret to Everybody. The War Pig is, as I mentioned previously, the highest tier soldier unusual, with effects ranging up to all the way to 1,260 keys, which is of course the Burning Flames one. As far as I'm aware, there's not a huge amount of Halloween cloud effects, excluding Amaranthine and Bonzo the All-Knowing and the Ooze and stuff like that. I believe there aren't actually any, so there's no Stormy 13th Hour, no Secret to Everybody, no Harvest Moon. I may be wrong on that, but I'm 100% certain that there's no Secret to Everybody, which is really upsetting because everyone's favourite hat that trades, or like everyone's sort of dream soldier unusual if they had one, it's most likely going to be the War Pig due to its sort of desirability as a hat as a whole. It's a really nice hat and generally it does go for a lot of money when traded, so a Secret to Everybody one would without a doubt go for at least maybe 800 keys due to the fact Burning's 1,200, but definitely without a doubt a god tier unusual. And who knows, maybe this Scream Fortress you'll be able to unbox the old unusual effects, and maybe a Secret to Everybody War Pig would be unboxed, and I think that'd be really cool to see. So next up on this list we have the Sunbeams Potassium Bonnet. The Potassium Bonnet as a whole is actually a really rare unusual with just 16 in existence. However, the ones that do exist are extremely high tier, with an average price of 632 keys. The other high tier effect on this hat includes Scorching Flames, which was priced 9 months ago at 1,900 keys. So without a doubt Sunbeams would most likely also sell for an extremely large amount, which would definitely be really cool to see once again on the market. A Sunbeams Banana all class hat, I mean, what's not to love? And who knows, maybe if it was unboxed people would force a theme on it and say bananas are yellow, Sunbeams is yellow, this is a themed unusual. That just seems like something that would happen, but regardless, this would be without a doubt an extremely high tier unusual, and it would definitely be really awesome to see on the market. I'm sure it would receive many great offers from collectors. So as this list draws to a close, we have the second to last unusual on this list being yet another all-class Scorching Misc, being the Antlers. Again, there's not actually a Scorching Antlers, there is Burning Flames and there is of course Sunbeams, but as far as I'm aware, and with all the research I've done on both backpack.tf, stats.tf, Outpost and various other sources, I've come to the deduction that there's just no Scorching Flames one. Burning Flames, which again is Scorching Flames counterpart, just different colours, is priced 5 months ago at 3,000 keys, meaning Scorching Flames would more than likely sell for somewhere within this region. And finally, in the number 1 spot we have yet another extremely rare high tier unusual, being the Crown of the Old Kingdom. There is both a Burning Flames and a Scorching Flames Crown of the Old Kingdom, however there is a lack of Sunbeams, so there's actually no Sunbeams Crown of the Old Kingdom yet, which is quite surprising considering that Scorching, I mean there's 2 Scorching I believe, and I think there's 1 Burning that belongs to a private user, I'm not too sure, but I know one of my viewers actually, and someone that I see in trade servers a lot, so Lemon Juice, if you are watching, shouts out to you I guess, but he did manage to unbox a Scorching Flames Crown of the Old Kingdom, so it's more than likely that Sunbeams may be unboxed in the future, and with Scorching Flames being priced just 4 days ago at 1,777 keys, then I mean, Sunbeams will probably sell for somewhere in that region as well. Burning Flames was also priced, but again, no one can really find the one in existence. However, it was priced 10 months ago at 2,300, so it's more than likely that Sunbeams would definitely be over 1,000 keys, and it would be a really nice hat to see on the market. Again, I feel like it's one of those hats that would have a forced theme, because of course the crown of the Old Kingdom is an Egyptian headdress, kind of styled around the design that the pharaohs used to wear back in the ancient Egyptian era, and someone would say Egypt is a hot country, Sunbeams is a sun effect which makes heat, so it's definitely above market price, so that would be another forced theme on this hat. So that's just about it for this episode, guys. Let me know if you enjoyed this video or if you thought the idea was kind of cool. Leave any suggestions for any videos in the future you'd like to see, and maybe a part 2, because there's a bunch of other hats that haven't actually been unboxed yet that I think would be really nice to see on the market and would definitely sell for extremely high amounts. So again guys, if you did enjoy, please do remember to leave a like and let me know what you thought down below, and that's just about it. Peace.